Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. Just got back from Melbourne. I've been down there, went to a few bars, brought home a heap of takeaways. I actually had quite a bit to drink, but I think just over the course of the day and a heap of travelling, I've sobered up heaps. So I never really got drunk, but yeah, I just thought for the amount that I had to drink, I held it together pretty well. So I thought I'd refresh the palate. I've got a basic lager to start off with. It's by Young Henry's, and I've seen in the chat Henry's there and said something about I don't know about the young. Good one, dude. So yeah, it's known as Classic Premium by Young Henry's. It's just a pale lager. Percentage is 4.2. So it's just a crusher beer. Young Henrys are known for they're like a Sydney-based brewery in a trendy area. They're known for like rock and roll, and they seem to be in a lot of sort of rock venues, and yeah, they play up on the whole like music and stuff in their brewery, and even all the guys that work there, the guys and the girls, they look like people that are from bands. So yeah, they've got a pale ale known as Newtowner. It's one of my favourite, just basic core range pales. And yeah, they've brought out a few sort of lagers and stuff as part of their core range as well. They do a lot of limiteds, but most of the stuff you can only really get at the brewery. So I don't see a lot of their stuff here. So yeah, we'll get into it. I'll check the chat first. Looks like there's a few about. Cheers, Craig. I was going to see if you're about tonight or tomorrow. I don't think you got on it today. You're a bit rusty. Cheers, Evie. So peeps saying g'day to each other. Cheers, Simo. Yeah, I was chiming into Rod J's when I was on the train. I've seen you on there for a bit. I was giving like Shane and Yeti a bit of shit. I like winding them up. Cool. Yeah, it was awesome. So when I first got there, I had to kill about 45 minutes because the place I was going to, I actually went sort of in the middle of the day. So I was only down there for a half day. It's a long way to go for about 5 hours there. Anyway, so yeah, I went to the Fitzroy Pinnacle, it's on St. George's Road. It's a real narrow, skinny pub. It's real awesome looking. I took a photo of it and put it on Insta. So people that have my Insta, it's the first photo on the story. I just wrote something like, what a sexy pub. And then, so yeah, I was just in there. I had the one beer in there and I was just having a bit of a look around, taking photos. I'd love to go for a full sesh there. It'd be awesome. Yeah, and that was only just down the road from the bar I was going to. And then, yeah, I got to the bar probably 5 minutes after they opened, and I was the only one there for like the first probably 45 minutes. And it was awesome just talking shit to the guy that works there and going through all their fridges. I got 12 takeaways. So the tap takeover was Cellar Maker out of North California and Knee Deep. I don't know where Knee Deep are from, but yeah, they've got real big West Coast IPAs as well. So it was really good seeing a heap of West Coast on tap. And so yeah, I pretty much tried. They had about 7 different beers there. I tried them all, and then I got a heap of takeaways. So there'll be some good reviews to come on the channel. Yeah, and then I thought, oh, well, I've still got a couple of hours before I have to go home. I may as well go check out somewhere else. So I went to Rocky Ridge, which is a Perth brewery. They have a brewery now in Melbourne as well. So yeah, I went and checked them out, and I don't know. As far as Rocky Ridge goes, when I first got into them, they were really good. But I feel like ever since they've been in Melbourne, every time I go there, I'm real disappointed in their beers. I don't know whether it's they've got their own brew kit in Melbourne and the people brewing just aren't up to the same standard as Perth, or but their beers just don't taste the same. They're pretty lackluster. And yeah, I'm always sort of left a bit disappointed. I go there because it's a good venue and I hold on to hope that their beers are good like they used to be. But yeah, yeah, and it was real nice in Melbourne as well. I wanted to get there's a pizza place in I think it's in Brunswick or Fitzroy. It's called Deep End. I've been wanting to go there for yonks, but it doesn't open till like night. So it's real shit. I'm always in Melbourne during the day. Doesn't open till like 5 o'clock or something, and I'm always coming at home around that time. So yeah, I couldn't get that, and then I thought, well, I wouldn't mind trying College Dropout again, my favourite burger place, and they weren't doing. I didn't want to go there because it's too far out, so I thought I'll get Uber Eats to the bar, but they weren't doing deliveries till like similar time, so yeah, it was a bit disappointing. I didn't get to try some of the food I wanted to, but I'm happy with the beers. Cheers, Lee. Hopefully, I haven't missed anyone else. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I have had that beer before that you're talking about, Henry. Good to see you too, Henry. It's been a while, dude. Anyway, let's get into this beer because I haven't had enough today already. Got my dimple glass, and yeah, pretty basic can artwork, just simple and effective. Sort of reminds me of like a motor garage sort of thing. Yeah, they go all right, these glasses. This one's got a huge crack in it, but it's survived for years, so I just keep rolling with it. Look at that crack. It's almost like it's like a crack that's sort of you can't feel it either side. It's almost like it's sort of in the middle of the glass. It's real weird. So I would have loved to have reviewed some of my hype shit from tonight, but by the time I got home, it had been in my backpack for a while. So I was like, oh, I'm better to drink it like nice and cold and with a fresh palate instead of drinking it after I've had a heap of beers today. So yeah, it looks pretty good, this. It's got very lively carbonation. I would say it looks sort of orangey on the camera, but it's, yeah, there you go. So that's pretty accurate in the camera, this one. It's like a dark straw. Um, Reasonably clear, about a 2 finger head. Just looks like a nice looking lager. Let's go a whiff. So yeah, I'm not expecting much, but beers like this are always good just to smash on a warm day, or like as I said, like they have them at concerts. So you're there moshing around, watching one of your favourite rock bands and smashing these. Well, it's actually got a fair bit of hop character, and it's like tropical notes. Hmm. It's sort of like different than I expected. It's normally a beer like this, you'll smell like lemon straight away, and lemon grass, like pepper sort of thing. But this one's, yeah, like tropical. I'm just trying to pick what it is. It's almost like guava. Maybe even like a pink grapefruit or something like that. It's very like tropical and sweet. Maybe some melon, like honeydew. It's still grassy, and I feel like there's still that sort of orange and lemon as well. But yeah, it's just got a bit of a kick to it that I didn't expect. And yeah, like a crackery sort of biscuity backbone, slightly grainy. Let's get into it. Cheers, guys and girls. Very crisp. It's got like a good sort of balance of sweet and dry. It's actually really solid. Like it's like better than I expected. It's amazing. Like 15 years ago, I would have turned my nose up at a basic lager like this. Like I'd drink them, but like I wouldn't go out of my way seeking to find something like this. I'd be going for anything but. But yeah, it's just these days I just love going back to some of the classics. Yeah, it's really nice, like really sweet tropical, but then finishes like dry with just a light bitterness. Quite happy with that. Let's pour the rest in, shall we? So has anyone got anything exciting on for the weekend? Now that I'm home from Melbourne, I sort of feel like I can just chill out now, relax. I'll probably, yeah, I'll do these two beer reviews tonight. I might, yeah, go to bed sort of reasonable time, listen to some music, and then get up early. And if any of the UK boys or US boys are having a drink, I'll get into it. It's good tomorrow because I don't have to go back to work the following day till like 1 o'clock. Whereas last weekend I had to bloody get up at like 2:30 in the morning on Monday. It was ridiculous. Yep. Guava Bud, that'd be good. Yeah, one of the beers I had today, Henry's called Breaking Bud. So yeah, loosely based on the show. And yeah, it's like really like weedy and dank. It's like a pretty good West Coast IPA, and they've got a double version as well. So I got both of them. When I sort of first got into craft beer, you could get knee deep beers at a city about an hour from where I lived, and they were in these big bomber bottles. So I've sort of got good memories of them. Now they're just in cans. Okay, so I've seen a few comments that I've missed. Yeah. Wildcard Brewery. Cool. It's one thing I noticed with this bottle shop today is they didn't have any English stuff. They had heaps of American and quite a bit of New Zealand, and then sort of just your average amount of Australian stuff. He does his own distribution, so he must have some decent contacts in America, but apparently he just sort of gets small amounts, so he sells out really quick. I'm going to have to become friends with him, I think. It's pretty cool though. Like, I'd only been to the venue once about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and like it was real late at night, and I was only there for about 2 hours. And I walked in, and the bar dude's like, "Oh, how you going, Sammy?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" It's pretty cool when people like, yeah, they're switched on like that. They just remember people's names and sort of make them feel welcome. Just ordered a pizza for breakfast. Cool. Where, like a chain pizza place or like a sort of a local one, like a small business. I reckon tomorrow I'll get like some sort of Uber Eats. I did a fair bit of cooking during the week, and then yeah, today I sort of didn't get to have like pizza or something like I wanted. So it just sucks where I live because we just don't have much like option. That's why when I go to the city, I'm like, there's just so much good food there. You want fucking Nepalese food, you can get it. You can get like Taiwanese, you can get practically any fucking nation, even like African food where you're sitting there eating it with your hands. Like, there's just so much shit out there. And then where I live, it's like fucking the only place that's open late is McDonald's or a petrol station. Oh, cool. Yeah, you gotta love a good beer festival. Where's that one, dude? Up your way, or is it like a London one? Yeah, they're cousins. And it's a big thing at the moment now, Henry. A lot of West Coast IPAs, they're using terpenes to give it more of a like weedy quality. It's fucking awesome. I'm hooked on it. Yeah, now you're making me want pizza, you prick. I might get one tomorrow. It's like 20 past 11 at night here, so we have Domino's here. Domino's would be open, but it's fucking terrible. I don't even bother with them. Even if I'm like absolutely starving hungry and it's the last place open, it's like I still don't want to go there. They're just, I don't know what it is about Domino's in Australia. It used to be all right. And then they just started skimping on ingredients real bad. And the pizzas just got smaller and smaller. It's just like so bad. Like I just can't get over how shit it is compared to what it used to be. And then you hear of like Americans saying Domino's there's not too bad. One thing in Australia, I must admit, that's really good, and it sounds like it's better than it is in other countries, is KFC. In Australia, we fucking rave about KFC, but in America, they barely talk about it. Yeah. No, just mainly the size and the toppings of Domino's in Australia. It's just so shit. You'll order a full large pizza, a garlic bread, and a drink, and it'll cost you like fucking $30 or something, and then you're still starving hungry, like because it's just so fucking small. You may as well go to a decent pizza shop, pay about $10 extra, and you can't even eat half the pizza. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I honestly just think KFC in Australia has just got it like dialed down to perfection. In my opinion, KFC is easily one of the best takeaways in Australia. Like, it's fucking phenomenal. KFC and Hungry Jack's are probably two of the best. Hungry Jack's is the same thing as Burger King. The quality of McDonald's here in Australia is good, but it's just, yeah, the prices now are just like value for money is pretty shit. Yeah. At least if you spend like 15, $20 at KFC, you're full. But at Macca's, you spend that amount and you fucking need another meal afterwards. Banging. So has anyone organised a stream tonight in the UK? Solid lager, this one. Solid. Hello, buddy. How you going? Just a random pop-up. Look at his grey gills like his owner. You're an old fella, aren't you, bud? Yeah. See, I would have went on Simo. I would have went on Simo's this morning, but yeah, I was heading to Melbourne because I was up early, and yeah, he was going and had a few on there and stuff. Like, I was nearly going to go on there anyway before I left, but then I was like running short of time. I was very lucky tonight on the train. I fell asleep on the way home, but yeah, just managed to wake up. It's happened to me a few times when I've had beers and been by myself. I've fallen asleep and missed my stop. It's so fucking shit when it happens. What's going on, dude? Did you miss me, big fella? Yeah. I've even like I've talked to like see I normally talk to foreigners about stuff like to see what they think if they come to Australia and that's where I sort of get a good idea of it. I remember having a big discussion with a heap of people from different countries one night out in Melbourne, and we were talking about all the different takeaway foods in Australia, and yeah, it was just good getting people's perspective. Everyone said how shit Domino's is in Australia, and I was like, yep, totally agree with that. And then yeah, people were saying how like it's weird how KFC is so massive here and real tasty, and you have it in the States and it's real like basic. And yeah, they were talking about like the cost of like meats and stuff. Apparently, a really good steak in Australia is a lot cheaper than other places. Yeah, like it's always going to be the case though, because we're like a strong sort of dairy. We've just got the space and the weather for it. Unfortunately, though, we send a lot of our good meat to the fuckheads in China. So yeah, I've finished this beer. Might have to start the next one. But yeah, I'll probably end up reviewing something of this American stuff tomorrow, I reckon. So yeah, I've got I got 2 beers from Cellar Maker. I thought I may as well get a Westie and a hazy. I had 3 on tap today. The ones I had on today were, one was a hazy, one was a Westie, and the other was a smoked porter. No, yeah, pretty good. I think I liked, surprisingly, I think I liked the hazy the most because it had like the West Coast like characteristics. It was like piney and dank, and I love that in a hazy. But yeah, all 3 beers were really good. And then from Knee Deep, I had the 2 Breaking Buds, and yeah, I've got both of them in cans as well. So I'll probably review them on the channel together. Breaking Bud and Double Breaking Bud. Went down pretty easy, this beer. So yeah, if you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, feel free to do so. And I better depart out of here. Look at Jack. It's like he was falling asleep. You had a big day, buddy, laying around doing fuck all. God, I wish I had their life. I wish they'd go out and earn their keep and pay for some shit around here. How good would that be if both your dogs could work and you could just like have a week off? Oh, so yeah, I'll be back. Can't, mate. I'll be back in about 10 minutes, probably, maybe 5. Yeah, I'll be back in about 5 minutes and I'll review this salted caramel s'mores man. So that'll be interesting. It's only 6%, so I have my doubts about it, but yeah, we'll soon see. So thanks for chiming in this one, and yeah, come and join us on the next, about 5 minutes away. So yeah, cheers, guys. See you shortly.